I'm only interested in my share of guilt.
Do you think me insensible if
You're not listening.
I don't want to accept values just to endear myself?
Come off it.
I just don't think it's worth my time right now. I have so much shit to get done still, and I love getting shit done.
It's hard to believe it all.
What's not to believe? And how would you know, Trisha?
I'm trying to help you. Don't be hurtful.
How can I love anyone else if I don't love myself first?
I love myself.
They're capable of helping themselves. Hold on.
Go ahead.
How can you help them if they can't help themselves?
I found someone who wants me and not what I can do for him. I'm sorry, I'm not in this for the labor as a mother and then 18 years from now asking myself who the fuck I am. No. I never had a role model for self-love. I didn't even know what that meant. And I go back in my relationships, and my mother, she just didn't prioritize herself. She always centered the needs of a boyfriend before her own needs, and I didn't even know who she was outside of the role of my mom or the provider for those dum-dums.
You need to have protected time.
My schedule doesn't fit around my husband's, and certainly not in service of the home. I'm not deep cleaning on my free time. It's my free time.
Why do we stop dating women?
So true.
I'm talking about self-prioritized time where my needs come before the needs of a parent, professional, or partner.
That time doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Laziness doesn't exist? Excuse me, I need rest.
So true.
And you know what? A chaotic family only leads to this feeling of feeling unworthy of love, or that love is so painful.
Then we look for someone to validate it.
There needs to be acknowledgement of the impact.
Denial, approval seeking, codependency, people pleasing, never knowing when to say no, even to children.
I don't want to be better at caregiving than my partner. It has to be both. I'm not paying no mommy taxes.
Exactly.
It'll split you in half, and no one will know.
Love yourself more than others, because everything in this world relies on self-interest.
Here's what I do. I have frozen, static personality in some pressured situations, and there is an inner charge, a bigger person inside. And sometimes I have issues with how big that person can be. But I would never act on what's inside me. You guys are right. And the charge gets louder, and it keeps me up at night. I grow afraid to eat, to breathe.
Another person isn't going to fix that for you. And it doesn't release you from guilt or terror.
Hello? Oh. Are you serious? I don't want to have this conversation here.
Well, I want to,
Why?
because you're limiting this.
You don't think how I might feel? So you corner me in a pawn shop?
You won't even consider me. I just want to say what I want to say.
Maybe I have to limit my thoughts and feelings. Can you really look at me and say that that's a man that's ready for marriage? Or any large step in life?
Every day is literally a struggle. We're hardly living, Sandy.
Not for me. Tom sits on me. What do you know more than me right now? What are you reaching for?
I know that you're shutting me out. I know that you think that you're worse off, that you won't even complain. You just stand there in silence. And I also know that you're being fucking childish.
Cut it out.
Are you trying to make a man out of me right here?
I just want to be on the journey with you.
You're too far gone, Vicky.
Enough!
I want to see what this one looks like on
No,
her.
I'm not pulling any jewelry for the two of you. You guys are done.
We won't be long. Let's go.
The rings are no.
We're not causing any trouble.
You are!
We're just asking to look at the
You
jewelry.
got a problem with your fucking hearing? I said no.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Fucking tough guy, huh? You're a tough guy? You come in here? I'll fucking bash your head in! What's it gonna be?
I suffocate here all day. The only fresh air they brought me was hot and breathed down my neck.
What'd you expect? You find them hard to tolerate. You gonna fly out? I have to be in Denver for a week.
The solitude I have here and the solitude that you'd give me while you work are two different things. I don't know, the days slowly cut through me. There's always something else I'm longing for.
Either way, you're displeased.
It's disgraceful how lazy I've been.
Not lazy, Erica.
No, I can feel my pulse throughout my body at every sat moment. Constantly aware of who I am. I'm wrapped from my cramped toes up to my mouth where I chew and grind on the collar of it. Unable to move throughout my day.
Stop smoking. Visit your family.
I'm not doing that. I want to live, I said, not be seen through.
What if you come visit me instead? Erica?
I'm gonna go now.
I love you.
Love you too.